My studio is 8 feet by 10 feet. There's the door out to the rest of the house. And it is not a big space at all. And now the lights won't turn on. I have a computer in here. I'm actually a teacher, like a school teacher. I teach science and art at the moment. So I do a lot of work here. You can see printer, etc., and computer, which I really don't use for art. A lot of science books for when I teach. This is actually not the machine I usually use. This is my backup, which is having major issues. My other machine is also in the shop, but they're both Husqvarna's Vikings, because they were always hand-me-downs from my mom, so those were the only machines I had. And I have fabric storage pretty much everywhere. Quilt books over here, fabric stash. I need to ship some stuff out. It's absolute chaos in here right now. I love all the pictures, the videos of people's studios where they're totally, you know, neat and everything. More fabric, fabric, fabric. My ironing board moves. Cat, one of 3. More fabric. She likes the blues. Actually, normally she likes the greens, but the green door is covered. I basically have a ton of fabric. And when people's moms died and they were quilters, people send me fabric. They're like, well, you'll use it. And it's true, I will. I will eventually use all of it. And the stuff to the left over here, all this up here, is from when I was a crazy quilter. And I'm not entirely sure I'm done being a crazy quilter, so I still have it. And at some point, my plan is to remodel this crazy space, because the wallpaper, man, just to get rid of the wallpaper and have some more logical storage here. So this is where the ironing happens. I lay pieces out here. I iron them on the ironing board, which I move right here when I do that so that I can watch things over here. I sew here. This is where I quilt. And then the tracing and cutting and stuff happens out in the living room, which is bigger. So yes, very well used, crowded. Never looks perfect like all the stuff I see you guys have. So yeah, just a real absolute lived in used space in here. So that's the studio. So this is my living room, and I do actually have a light table in my living room with some storage of some stuff. I got this from somebody who was in stained glass, and it's 3 feet by 4 feet. And so this is where I draw the larger pieces, and also where I trace Wonder Under, and it's kind of an amazing thing. I do have a board that goes on top of it that's right there, so I can use it kind of as a table when I'm not doing that. And yes, it's part of my living room, so like art is part of my existence, and this is the view I have, which is kind of cloudy today, which is strange. So definitely nice to be out in this space.